Okay, question 26, it says these three numbers have a mean of 5 and a range of 0. Okay, write three numbers that have a mean of 5 and a range of 4. So what I do, I'll study this a little bit first to sort of get my understanding here of mean and range. Of course, can you see that the range is 0? That's easy to figure out. Remember, range is the highest, take away the lowest. Okay, so the highest value, subtract the lowest value. Now, of course, here, the highest value is 5, isn't it? Yeah, and the lowest value is 5, because they're all 5. So when I do 5 take away 5, it becomes 0. So that's why the range there is 0, right? It's not spread out at all. You've just got all our values to be 5. Mean of 5. Now remember, when you work out the mean, you add the numbers up, don't you? Okay? And you divide by how many are there. Okay, so when I add the numbers up here, I've got 5 and 5 and 5. Add them up, that becomes 15. And of course, divide by how many are there. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 there. So you get our answer to be 5, right? And that's what you do to work with the mean. You add them up and then divide by how many are there. Now, when we come to this block down here, we still want our mean to be 5, don't we? It's saying that. We want our mean to be 5. Now, if our mean is to be 5, remember, you add them all up. Now, I don't know what they are at the minute, but I will be dividing it by 3, won't I? Because there's 3 values there. And if the answer is 5, well, the number on the top there has to be 15. Okay? So if I want a mean of 5, they have to add up to 15, just like these here. Okay? So we need 3 values here that add up to 15. Of course, you know, they can't be the same as these because we need to have a range of 4. So let's just choose a value to see if it works. So I could have, for instance, let's try 3, right? 3 as our lowest one. Okay. Now, if 3 is our lowest one, let's think about what our highest one needs to be. Our highest one, of course, then would need to be 7, wouldn't it? Because remember, the range has got to be 4. So if I add 4 onto 3, I get 7. And then we just need to think about what needs to go in the middle here. But remember, because the mean is 5, I need to get them to add up to give 15. Okay? So 3 and 7 make 10. So the middle value there then must be 5. Okay? So that would give me a situation where I've got a mean of 5 and a range of 4. Alright? Now, there might be other values. Okay? There might be other values that work. That option certainly works there, so we can put that as our answer. Let's try, for instance, let's see if there's another possible option. Say 2, for instance. 2 is our lowest. Well, if 2 is our lowest, our highest would have to be 6, yeah? Okay, our highest would have to be 6, which means, because the range then would be 4. What would the middle number need to be? Well, if we add these up, 2 and 6 adds up to 8, okay? 2 and 6 adds up to 8, which means I've got 7 left over then, haven't I? So they add up to 15. The trouble is I can't write 7 here, can't I? Can't write 7 here because 6 is my highest. So that doesn't work, okay? So the option that I've got working here is 3, 5 and 7.